Hello, YouTube. It's time for Slacker Saturday News, and I can see we've already got quite a few people in the side chat. We got Barbara Carbone, Stephen Heath, Corndog. Hello, YouTube. It's time for Slacker Saturday News, and I can see we've I forgot to mute. Oh, well. Anyway, so Barbara Carbone, Corndog 42, Doctor Who. I know we've got some more here. Hey, Chef. Chef just came in. Silver Mac is here. So we've got quite a few people in here. It's nice to see you guys this weekend. In Mafia news, the Grande giveaway is still going on, but there's Mike. Hey, Mike GPO. I was just texting him to find out if he might be doing a stream just to kind of get together and hang out later tonight. He says no, unless he changes his mind. Hopefully. But, you know, that's up to him. So, again, in Mafia news, we do have the Grande giveaway going on. It's nearing an end, so you're running out of time. But there is still time, so get in there on medalsmafia.com. Sign up for a chance to win before it's all over, folks. Again, there will be no official Mafia chat tonight. Unless Mike or somebody else decides to just kind of open up the stream and hang out. Don't know. We'll see. Depending on day's events, I might even open up a stream and just hang out for a while and yak at everybody. But hopefully Mike does it or somebody else. Now, in my news, there's not a whole lot to say. I am very tired today. We had some really nasty storms come through last night, kept me up all night, got like almost zero sleep. So I'm running on fumes, people. So sorry if I'm not quite myself. But that's what happened. I did see on a video from Salivate Metal that he got a gift from D-Wings. Very cool gift. I'm not gonna show it to you or show you anything about it because you need to go see it. But I did get a gift from D-Wings myself, and it's pretty neat. It was a birthday gift, complete surprise. I'm gonna angle down, and you can see this really cool wooden box down here. But that wasn't the first thing that came in with it. The first thing, and I don't have the note available. I put it up. I forgot that there was a chance I wasn't going to stream today, so I did put the correspondence up, but basically it was a thank you card and saying happy birthday. He did send this really cool scroll. It was bound with this copper wire here, and I want to show you that real quick. If I can get this thing off without tearing it up. Come on, there we go. All right, got the wire off, and he sent this really cool scroll, and it's kind of, he said it was like a handmade parchment, and he bought the stuff to make it. D-Wings World is a very crafty person. This is basically based off the stories from Pirate Sunday that he posts on Steemit and on Discord. So the characters you may not recognize unless you read that story arc, but basically Slaktor, the Dragon Master, which is patterned after me, Slacker Stacker. Behold the Talon Star forged from ancient silver blessed by Sindari elven elders. It could only be formed through Dragonfire. Lady Sylvia, or Scylla as he has it spelled, Lady Scylla, talented mystic of metals, took the task and brought this artifact into being. Elven priestess Tesseri of Ithindale embedded sacred magic within its metallic form as a gift to you from your brave actions of battle. The secrets to the Talon Star are many, but this is known. But this is known. It can only be destroyed by the same Dragonfire that created it, and it slows or deflects most physical attacks on its holder. Furthermore, it is able to guide its holder towards a destination by them visualizing it. Use it well, my brother, First Mate D. So that was pretty cool. A lot of the characters in there, you know, I knew. Lady Scylla, I didn't until I really got into the package, and there is a video out on this package. It's actually Lady Sylvia from SJ's Mixed Adventures. There was a nice little piece in there. I got a sticker for the table and wall, which I've been after. I finally got one. And here is the COA, SJ's Mixed Adventures hand poured certified of authenticity. Certificate of authenticity is 999 fine silver. It is a 2.6 ounce piece, silver star, and it has her logo on the back. And this really cool. To me, that's the Texas star. You see these things all over the place as decorations on houses and in lawns and stuff. You know, the circle with the Texas star. So she couldn't have been more perfect with that one. And here you go is the heart with the SJ in the center. And again, it's 2.6 ounces Troy. So I was really stoked to get that. SJ has just started pouring. She is doing an excellent job. Really improving very quickly. So I'm very happy to add that to my collection. And then there was this box, which I wasn't sure. I mean, I was excited, just didn't know. And when I open it up, it is actually a sealing wax. It's actually, I was take that out, but it is a signet stamp, and it does have a dragon on it. Let me get it in the right orientation there and see if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus. But there is a fire dragon in it. I wish I could get that thing to focus. But it's pretty cool. What you do is you've got these little bars of wax, and there's this little ladle. And as you can see, I've tried it out. There's wax in the bottom of it. It does work. So you got these little candles here, you light them and you heat the ladle and you put one of these wax bars in there and melt enough wax to get it in that ladle flowing. And then whatever letter all right, Stacking AG47, welcome, sir. But anyway, whenever you get ready to seal it, you pour a little puddle of that wax in there and you take that signet stamp and push it down, and when it cools and you lift it up, there's that dragon impression. And believe me, with this wax, once that letter is sealed, you are not opening it unless you break that seal. That stuff is just like super tough. So very, very nice set. Was very impressed by that, and I love this type stuff. So thank you, D-Wings. And he even sent a little picture of Sal the Silver Gnome posing with the star round, which just cracked me up. If you watch the video on it, you'll see. But it's good to see one of the other gnomes out there posing with some silver. So D-Wings, thank you so much. That was very, very nice of you. I was not expecting that. I can't thank you enough for that. So thank you so much. That's pretty much all the news I have about myself. Just hanging in there. That's about all I can say about myself, is that I'm just hanging in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link up, and then all my mods and anybody else who wants to come on in, and let's just hang out and talk for a little bit. So it's good to see Brother AG47 in there. I wanted to talk to him a little bit later if he has time. I know he is a very busy man, but Stacking, if I can text you a little bit later, it would be great. Just let me know, please. If not, I understand. You're a family man and you've got your business going and everything, so I know you're an extremely busy guy, and I don't want to bother you if you're busy. But come on, people. Let's get some people in here. Come on, Steven, Red. Oh, Dixie Silver Miner is here. Hey, good. We got the Dixie Silver Miner and Dixie Silver Girl here. I'd love it if they would jump in and show us some of the stuff that they've been working on. Miner has got a massive project that he's working on. It is actually, if any of you are familiar, I'm on dad duty. Mama's out teaching yoga, but we can chat for sure tonight. Okay, good, Stacking. I do want to talk to you just briefly. I won't keep you long from your daddy duties, but you'll hear from me later tonight. But anyway, Miner is on a massive project right now. Mama's got, and hey, there's Red.
Oh, they're going.
Hey, Red. But Miner, if you've ever heard of the movie called Clash of the Titans, there is a mechanical owl in that movie called Bilbo or Bubo. Bubo, sorry, Bilbo is Return of the Rings, but Bubo. And it's made out of all different types of metals, presumably precious metals. Well, guess what? That is what the Miner is working on. So I cannot wait to see how that turns out.
Your link doesn't work for the Hangouts. I had to use my phone.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. This link system's been screwed up ever since YouTube started jacking around with the rules again. So
yeah.
It didn't work last time. We had problems getting people in here.
Yeah.
I'll throw it up again one more time and see what happens. See if anybody can grab that link and come in. I did send invites out to, Stacking, Mike, a couple of the other Mafia members, hoping that they could grab, come in here through their computers or through an email invite.
Yeah, Mike said to send the link again, but he might have to use his phone.
I put the link up, and the link is in his email.
Yeah. No, I was just saying so Mike could hear me that he might have to use his phone.
No, that's fine. As long as we get people to come in and join us. I'd love it if the Miner would be able to come in and show us some of the pieces he's doing.
It's a pretty cool sealing kit, though.
Do what now?
So
yes, the wax sealing kit. Yeah, it was. I love that type stuff, and that's probably one of the nicest sets I've ever seen. So I really like the ladle thing where you just kind of drip a little down on that envelope and seal it. I have smaller kits that I've had in the past, and you just kind of lit the candle and you had to melt it, and it was kind of precarious, but it worked. It worked very well. Can you send me any? Oh, God. I'm going to have to get a huge email list just to try to get people in this thing anymore. All right, bear with me. I'm fixing to lose sight of side chat.
That's right, I got it.
Oh, were you able to put it up?
No, I got side chat on the computer, and then I'm on on the Hangout.
Let me see. That didn't work.
The Miner says, sorry, not set up. Been too busy on the owl today.
Oh, that's fine. Miner. It was just a thought. I understand. Okay, there is the link. Okay, I just sent Steven an email.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows, but Seduced by Silver has her channel bar up on the Metals Mafia website for auction right now, too. And I posted the link for y'all.
And I'm trying to think of. I will send it to Mike.
Duty.
Do you have to use it through your phone, Steven?
No, it's iOS. It's strange. For some unknown reason, it doesn't like Slacker Stacker.
Yeah, well, I almost didn't stream again today, but I did because I had a couple of messages asking if I would, and so I did.
Who are they from?
Who or what from?
The messages.
Well, Red wanted to know. Mac, he pinged me, wanted to know.
Yeah.
So I am here.
And didn't you get one from me?
No, I did not get one from you.
Hey, Wolverine.
You
Hey,
don't like me
D.
anymore. Hey, Wolverine.
I sent you one.
D, we were just talking about you. I was just showing off the gift you gave me, that really nice stamping set and the scroll and all of that.
You should get Mac on here on his phone.
Let me see if I can send him a email. Yeah, I do want Mac in here. And somebody had messaged me saying they had something they wanted to show, and I tell you what, I cannot remember who it was.
Corn dog, maybe?
No, it wasn't Corn Dog. It was somebody else.
I don't know. I know Corn Dog got his hit bar today.
Well, I sent him an email. So hopefully he can get in. All right, Silver Mac, you have an email invite from me, so jump in if you can. Red, I don't suppose you have anything you can show us.
I don't actually. Sorry, man.
I think Barbara should come in as well.
I'm on my phone, right? So
if I could get Corn Dog in here, Barbara, we could show you what a hit bar was. It's really cool. It's a new bar that Pit Bullion is pouring. And it's got the casing, the shell casing from a 45 in it. Oh, there's Corn Dog. Good. Maybe you'll get to see it.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Hey.
there's Mac.
It worked.
Yes.
Hey, Mac, get that off your computer.
Doctor
Oh,
Who,
crap.
I will try.
Sorry. Let me take that down.
Oh, snap.
If y'all seen that, just pretend you didn't see that.
I saw it.
I'm going to back up so I can see it again. Make sure I saw it.
Yeah, come on, Mac. Show us all again. We want to see it again.
It was a figment of your imagination.
All right.
Doctor Who, I do not have an email that I can get to right now because I don't know what your actual email is.
Oh, snap.
Mac's having a Gator burger.
Ain't nothing wrong with Gator Burger.
Oh, no, not another one. We say, oh.
Well, there we go. You should put Corn Dog on presentation.
There it is. That's the hit bar. That is the new Metals Mafia hit bar. That
Yeah.
thing is awesome. I love how he put that shell casing in the center of it.
Oh, yeah.
Weighs what, 3 ounces? Yeah, it's 3 ounces.
Corn
3
dog.
ounces.
Did you say you were sending that to me, Corn Dog?
No, I did not say I was sending that to you.
That's because he's sending it to me.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
why I heard, Corn. You were giving it to Flackerstacker as a belated birthday present. That's why I heard.
I mean, it would look pretty good against mine.
You've already
No,
got one, Red.
He's at it again, that Red. Calm down buying everything.
No, that's mine.
The low price of $9.95.
99995.
Nautical
Yeah.
beat me out of the last one by $1. He sniped me.
Yeah, he did.
I have no hope. I'm not in contention for that or the Seduce bar.
I'll teach you yet, Mac, how to win.
Oh, thanks, Barbara. It was okay. With circumstances considering, it was pretty good. I had a lot of gifts from people in the community. It was very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. And
Yes,
I'm
we did.
just so happy to call everybody a friend. I mean, it's just amazing what this community is like. It's unbelievable.
Oh, what else do I got here? What else do I got here?
You didn't get no mail today, eh, Slacker?
There you go,
Of
Stephen.
course not.
What's that, Mike?
Not anything important.
Hot boiled peanuts.
No. What
I
about
don't
you,
like
Mac?
peanuts.
Hey, Mac, did you get your package from me yet?
No, it says it's in Chicago.
Yeah, they're all in Chicago.
Well, it was in Chicago yesterday anyway.
Oh, red, by the
So I
way.
figured it'd probably be here Monday.
You got me a little piece of gold.
So Mac, the package you're waiting on from Red, is it still in Chicago?
As far as I can tell, it's still in Chicago.
So is mine. It's been there for 8 days. It's like it dropped off and they forgot it somewhere.
Well, here, listen to this one for a classic, red. You know that parcel I sent you, that package?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's still on its way to you. I tracked it this afternoon and it's still on its way to you, even though you've had it for, what, 4 days?
Yeah.
Yep, still on its way to you, apparently. It's not even landed in Canada yet.
Well, I'll let you know when I get it.
All right, mate. You let me know.
Yeah. So if I don't get it and if it doesn't come, you're gonna send more then, right?
Sorry, I've gone deaf. I think I said Mac's going to refund the difference. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and then on top of all that, I had a package coming in again. This one was from Mac, and the postal service screwed up, and it's lost. So, I mean, it wasn't even for me. It was something for Mother Techie, and it's lost. They delivered it somewhere they shouldn't. They said they were looking for it to give them a couple of days. Well, this is the second day. Still no word from the post office. So it's probably gone. You know, whoever got their hands on it probably opened it, said, "Ooh, that's cool," which it was, and decided to keep it. And so we're out that piece. So that really sucks.
I want to stay to local pawn shops.
Yeah, that's probably a very good idea.
Night, Miner.
Good night, Miner. Thanks for stopping in.
Later, Dixie Miner.
But hey, look, I got
Have a good
almost
night,
finished. You see what's finished?
So do you
there?
pour anything, Matt?
Huh?
You pour anything?
Not yet. Still
No.
struggling. I got these poured.
And Barbara says, "Sorry you're having circumstances. Hope they pass it." Me too, Barbara. I mean, between the mail service and everything else, I think I'm going insane.
Check out that beautiful piece.
Yep, that is a Sunny Manitoba Metals bar. I've got one of those.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And hopefully I'll be getting the partner to this one shortly.
Which would be either the rectangular bar he pours or the GPO round. Which one are you talking about?
GPO round.
And I'm beginning to lose heart with that one too. I've seen those things popping up in videos all over the place, and I don't know if I'm getting one.
You never know.
Uh,
With this community, let me show you something that Vein of Gold and Silver sent me. Y'all probably seen the video, but
well, Mike just popped up and said, "You will be getting one, both of you." So that's good. Thank you, Mike. That's good to know. And of course, since he showed his, I'll switch over. I have a special place of honor ready for that GPO round, and here is my Sunny Manitoba Metals bar. And there it is. SNM 999 fine silver. I believe these things are about 2 ounces, right?
Yep.
There is my Manitoba bar.
hey, them things are cool as crap.
I know, I love them. Whenever he came out, or when his son first started pouring them, I was just like, "Whoa, that's cool. That's Manitoba." And the one I have is actually poured by Mike himself, not his son.
Yeah, I'm not sure who poured this one. It's got them double pools in it too, man. That's tight. I like it. I'm only missing 2 members of the Mafia's pours. That'd be Stacking AG and Sagan.
Hey, no, I was saying me too, but no, I got a Sagan piece.
Oh, that's that 1916, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
Technically, you have a Sagan piece, dude. He poured my bar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Technically, I do. But man, I couldn't believe it when I opened that package up and this was in there. I took it to my local coin shop. He said it's worth about $750.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It looks like other people are having some issues in side chat. D-Wings World says, I gave a nice Asian lady $7 accidentally on PayPal. That's terrible. Then Stacking AG47 says, Summer Tooth's win from the Grande giveaway is MIA. Ooh, that's not good.
What is it?
It's a win for one of our winners from the Grande giveaway. His piece is missing in action. So obviously, it's not just me experiencing problems with the mail service.
Well, we had 11 ounces stolen.
Yes, I know. It blew out the package.
I don't think it blew out because it was right there where the post office put that tape on it. The tape was removed and it was opened.
Hey, Silver
It didn't
Mac.
blow out because the only place the hole was where the tape was, so it didn't blow out. They stole it, and the guy that sent it to me actually told the lady what was in it and what he was sending, and wanted to make sure it would be insured, and she told him yes. So I'm pretty sure it never left that post office.
You know, it's a shame to think that, people we depend on, like the Postal Service, would be, dishonest enough to blow out our packages or cut open our packages and just take our stuff. Like I said, the one that's lost for me, if it was something for me, something I ordered for me or something, for me alone, yeah, I'd be upset. But, I could cut the loss a little bit easier than if it wasn't for somebody else. That was from Brother Jackie. That was a commissioned piece. And now,
So Stacking AG said, Mac, that he'd be willing to do a trade with you.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a trade shortly. I know he's busy, so I ain't really bothering him too much.
Doctor Who said, Slacker, I have stuff to show if you want to send me an email invite.
You're going to have to send me your email for me to send you an email. I looked and I don't have it saved, I don't think. If I do, I don't remember how the email starts.
Got my sexy vessel bars, man.
Yeah, and that one's, like you said, almost 5 ounces, right?
It's 4.9.
Yeah, mine is like right at 4 ounces.
This thing is beefy, man. And I also got the Vegas bar from him.
Yeah, that Vegas bar is cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of detail in there, man.
Yeah, and that's also a vessel one, right?
Yeah.
So,
This was
Dr.
a surprise. I didn't know I was getting this.
So Doctor Who, if you would, if you don't mind, put up your email address, and I will try to send you an invite to get you in here.
And the piece de resistance.
Yeah, I've got one of those little TIE fighters.
Bad. The mug.
Oh, crap. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can copy and paste that. And then bear with me, folks. I'm about to lose side chat again.
Yeah, them lightsabers are pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, man, you can't. These pieces from Scully have just completely destroyed what I thought I was doing. I'm talking about, man, I can't even tell they've been poured. They look like they were machined. It's insane. They make my starships look like crap.
I like your starships.
Yeah, I do too.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, Doctor Who, I sent you an invite. Hopefully it got to the address.
You got that stormtrooper too, man. That thing. I don't know how. I'm thinking Shanny probably painted them in there, that black. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, if Scully was here, we could ask him.
It doesn't really look toned. It looks more like it was painted.
That may be Shanny's work.
But I mean, it is perfect. Like where all the tone or the darkness, the black is.
I believe Shani painted those.
Yeah, I think she did too. I mean, it's just perfect. Yeah, these won't come out of the package. I'm gonna keep them just like they are.
Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I do need to give a public apology to Mike GPO. Somebody had just recently done, it was Red. It was Red. He just recently did a video called, God, what was it, Red? Mafia. Basically, it was on all the pieces that Mafia did.
Yeah.
And so I went back and rewatched the one that I did, and I realized that, well, when I showed family members, I went off of logos and COAs and stuff that I had that actually had that logo, because I was doing all this with still photography. And Mike doesn't have an official GPO like logo or anything on a printed card, and so I didn't put that into the family members, but I thought I had put the Manitoba bar in there, but I hadn't. So, Mike, I am so sorry. I did not mean to leave you out. You are definitely one of the head family members of the Mafia. I apologize. It was an oversight on my part. It was not intentional. So, and like Silverback Stacker, he doesn't actually have a card with his logo on it, so I didn't put that in the family member lineup, but I did put his gorilla heads and his hammer in the video. But like I said, I could have sworn I put that Manitoba bar in there, and that's the only piece I have from GPO, but I guess I didn't. So, Mike, I apologize for that. I am so sorry.
Everybody forgets something, dude. It's all good.
Well, I was trying to make it fit everything with the music and everything, and like I said, I thought I put it in there, but it was just an oversight on my part.
Yeah.
But it was not intentional. So, Mac, what else have you got? I see the 2 starships. Looks like you've got a salivate metal round in there. Oh, we got some corn. Oh, is that a stormtrooper head?
Yeah, Scully.
Nice.
And you've got, I saw some corn dog pores back there. I see a poo.
Oh, yeah. Got the corn puppy.
The corn puppy. You got a pizza slice, don't you?
No, I got the fries.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the fries.
You got the only Spock surprise I've done so far.
Them things are cool.
Stacking says I'm gonna wake up with a horse head in the bed. That Mike is gonna send me a surprise.
I did get the Colonel's new piece in too.
Oh, cool. A little bit too close. Is that like a wolf?
It's a Razorback.
Oh, Razor. Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw him put the drawing of that up on Discord.
I also got his lion.
Ooh, I like that lion.
I know his wife did the
Can you hear
drawing
me?
for the lion, but
Hey, Doctor Who, we can see your face, dude. You might want to, unless you don't want to reveal yourself.
What do you see now?
A little bit of your face and the ceiling.
Okay, the ceiling's the best part. All right, I went and got a bunch of stuff to show you guys.
Awesome. We'll put you on the big screen.
I think you'll find them interesting.
Are you going to change camera angle or are you going to keep it the same?
I'll hold it up. How's that?
Okay, well, I'm going to put you on the big screen. And thanks for joining us.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me. All right, what should I show you first? Should I start out small?
And it's up to you, sir. It's
All
your
right,
turn now.
here you go. See this?
That's a Klingon bird of prey.
Yeah, that's it.
Where did you get that?
Oh, geez, I've had this and this for a long time. The Enterprise. They're made out of pewter. They're a little fragile, but I think they could work.
Mac is currently pouring the Enterprise. In fact, he had 2 starships in his picture.
Is he pouring the NX Enterprise or this one, the 1701?
He's pouring a 1701. I just don't know the dash number.
I think it's actually a D.
Yeah, this is the original.
So that's the original 1701. I think Mac is pouring the 1701E.
And this is the bird of prey.
I'd love to see a bird of prey cast.
Now, did you guys see Menahume Stacker's video this morning?
No, I
With the
haven't.
tiger?
Not yet.
Okay, well, check this out.
Oh, wow.
One of many. Now, he said he'd do one for me. I just had to show him the striping. So I think I'm going to send this because this looks awesome.
That's going to be a heavy piece.
Yeah, that's going to be about 25 ounces.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
All right, you want to see something really cool?
Sure.
Check this out.
Oh, that's badass. What is that?
It's more like a dragon smash it. That's a bad boy right there. It's a fantasy blade. So I've had these things for so long, I don't remember where I got them. Okay, you want to go to the macabre side? Here we go. Check that out.
That's
This
cool.
was in a, what can we say? Was it like in a snow globe that broke? And I saved this from it. It's like a skull and crossbones on a pile of skulls. That'd probably be cool to pour.
Yeah. Still would be a big piece.
And we got this little fella.
Yeah.
Now you guys are really going to think I'm out in left field when I show you this. This isn't for pouring. This is just for showing. This is an actual working guillotine. And in the basket is this little fella. Whoops. Slippery little fella. Right here. Little skull.
Yeah, little skull.
So I got a dark side. Let's see that one more time. All right, who you want to put inside there? Who we gonna lop their head off?
I don't know, but you better watch that thumb.
No, don't worry. All right, let's let it go. All right, they're done.
Don't be sticking your finger in that hole.
Nope. Oh, and by the way, I see by your hat that you are a veteran.
Yeah, I spent 24 years in the Navy. I was retired as a chief hospital corpsman. I was attached to Marine Recon. Anti-submarine warfare helicopter squadron, did Westpac med cruises. I was in Grenada, Panama, and Desert Storm, to name a couple.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you for your service to our country.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm paying for it, but I do it all over again. Let's see what I got here. I'm going to show you. All right. You see this picture?
Okay, yes.
All right. I'm standing behind the pilot. This is shot from CH-H3 Sea Knight. I think the British call them Sea King, which I wouldn't doubt. And
Bone Sea Kings.
About a mile out, we're about 1,000 feet up, and in the middle there, which I didn't quite get right, is the USS Nimitz.
Oh,
And you can see the one side is just coming out of a rain squall. Awesome sight, awesome stuff. And I hope I'm not boring anybody.
You're not
show
boring
one
me.
other thing. This is the helicopters, the H3.
what's that going into? Is that like a torpedo dropper?
No, that's we're practicing rescue.
Oh, I just saw.
It's a swimmer being loaded. It also has what they call a sonar dipper, where you can hover and dip to search for any submarines or anything in the area. And we also carried homing torpedoes and, yes, nuclear depth charges, which when you dropped, you had to get the hell out of there quick.
No crap.
You know, you're talking, you know, late 70s, 80s. The Cold War was still, you know, hot, basically. You know, not like today.
And Barbara Carbone says thank you for your service as well.
Thank you, Barbara. There you go.
Oh, and so does Stacking AG47.
Hello, AG47. How you doing? You guys recognize this fella?
That's the Punisher.
Yeah, he's complete with his removable. It was removable. There it is. Removable backpack. This might be a cool pour here.
You know, Minnie Huey Stacker, the one you said you were sending the Tiger to.
Mm-hmm.
He actually does action figures, and he takes them apart. And when he gets done, he makes action figures that can actually move. Oh, the Terminator!
That would be.
Love it.
I'd be back.
All right, you guys know Laura Blade, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, you know she's a surfer, right?
No, we didn't. I know that she
Oh, here you go.
was Silver Surfer, right?
All right. Now, let me show you this bad boy. Now, I know this. I don't think anybody would want to pour this, but if you did, I think it would be really cool.
A skeleton.
That's the thinker in a skeleton.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too.
He's sitting there in his pose, minus flesh, of course.
We have Vulcan who just came in. Vulcan, this is Doctor Who on the big screen showing some figures and stuff that he thought might be fun to cast.
Yeah, this would be tough, though. This would be really tough. It's almost a foot tall. It's on a marble base, and it swivels. Let me put him there. All right, let me take a break. You give somebody else a chance here, and I'll go find some other stuff, okay?
Okay, cool. Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Doctor Who. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Now, everybody, talking about casting things, an idea is every Wednesday, probably around 6 p.m. Central, Vulcan has got a series of live streams that he is doing where he is systematically taking apart a toy or model, if you want to use that word, of a Harley Davidson. He has already poured 6 pieces from that motorcycle, and he is eventually, when he's done, he is going to have a pure silver Harley Davidson motorcycle. It's very fun to watch. He handles it like a pro. You can watch him build the molds, everything that goes into it, pour the actual silver, and the guy is a master at his craft, because when he is done, even just with the slightest amount of cleanup, those pieces fit together like they were just manufactured that way. Not like they were hand poured, but manufactured, but yet you've seen it created before your eyes. So Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, tune into Vulcan 5678, and hopefully we'll get to see that bike completed soon. He's not that far off. Paul, I don't know what we're doing next with the engine block, frame, maybe the forks and handlebars. Yes, it is. Stacking AG 47 said his bike is sick, and it is. I mean, he is doing
that is an understatement.
Oh, my chair's squeaking. Gotta oil it.
Vulcan, if I send you an invitation, would you come on and show us what you have so far on the bike, if that's okay with you? You know what? While Doctor Who is preparing, I'm going to lose side chat, and I'm going to send Vulcan a invitation.
No problem. Go for it.
Because you guys have got to see this bike. I mean, even though he's pretty much halfway into it, there's another half to go. But it's just amazing what he has done so far.
Yeah, that bike is awesome, man.
It is. And if you see the parts that he's already done, it will compel you to join us the next time. So,
yeah, it's really cool that he can take it apart like that and do piece by piece and put it back together.
Okay, Vulcan, I have sent you an invitation in your email, so you can join us anytime you're ready.
The man just went by. Siren ablazing. See what else we got around here. Oh, here we go.
Okay, now I don't want to get my channel flagged for anything, but looks like Mac has something that resembles, I hesitate to say, but it looks like a freaking pipe bomb. What is that?
It's just a light and a pipe bomb.
Man, don't get me flagged. Don't get my channel flagged.
Hey, cat, get down.
Oh.
It's my light.
Vulcan, are you able to join in, or are you having trouble connecting?
All right, I hate to be that guy, but I have to head out.
Okay, corn dog.
Catch you later, Corn.
Y'all have a great one. I might be able to make it back. I'm not
All
sure.
right, we found some new stuff.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the big screen. I'm going to try to resend an invitation to Vulcan. I obviously have a misspell somewhere.
Okay, I got some more stuff here. I got a squeaky chair.
Oh, I like that already. You don't even have to say a word, and I love it.
What's that?
That dragon.
Yeah, this is what it was in the video I did earlier today
Sure, what?
that I sent to somebody they're going to try and pour this. I don't think he's going to do the legs, though. He's just going to make it serpentine.
You flip it around here.
But this is y'all see this?
All right. Let me see here. Hold on. Can you hear me or no?
We got Paul?
Oh, this sucker's sharp.
Awesome. Yes, I can hear you, Paul.
Oh, okay.
We're still looking at Doctor Who.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
Doctor Who, you still there?
I don't see him anymore.
I don't either.
Is stacking AG47 in the house too?
He's in the side chat.
Oh, I thought I just saw his logo. Or there's that Mac.
That's Mac.
Mac, okay. What's he got going on?
I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a grinder wheel.
I got my hand over.
It's my grinding.
Doctor Who, while you're preparing, I'm going to switch over to Vulcan.
I'm making a mold up right now, so
Doing some porn. Silver Mac doing some porn.
Paul, I've got you on the big screen. There it is. Check that thing.
Yeah, I had my hand over I was still trying to get situated. I haven't gotten any farther. We've been really busy getting some stuff made up for some trades. I don't even have a stand. I'm freestyling it here.
Oh, somebody's packing a mold.
Yeah, you want to switch to him. There's the air cleaner. Here's the pipes. I haven't done anything. I'm going to have to work on these soon, though. Probably Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably end up trying to do something with these to get the pipes on. But that's where it's at there.
Okay, so for those who have not been keeping up with the live streams until now, the gas tank, the seat, the little air cleaner he just mounted on the bike, the wheels, the fender, the rear fender, and the pipes are all silver.
Yeah, and it's all just kind of sitting on here right now. But like,
now see, that's amazing. He poured that in Petrobond sand, and it came out with all the holes, all the notches, and everything to fit together like it was manufactured. And you can see that the fender especially is an odd-shaped piece. I don't know how he got to cast that in sand without pulling sand and hurting the mold while he was working. That must have been difficult.
I've gotten lucky, I think, so far. The tires, I kind of cleaned them and tumbled them a little bit, but.
And we lost Doctor Who. Maybe he'll be back.
And then there's the gas tank.
That is so cool. So for maybe a little bit of a preview, Vulcan, what will be the next two pieces coming this Wednesday?
I don't know. I've been kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one, so I don't. Maybe
maybe do the forks or something.
Okay. The
Bars.
fork with the headlight.
Yeah.
Will you do the
Right.
handlebars complete with that?
The light, this comes off the top of the forks. So the forks are one piece, and then the handlebars and the light are another. So it separates right up in there. It separates. So
D-Wing says, awesome job, Vulcan, but he's got to run. So thanks for stopping in, D-Wing. We'll see you next time. You have a great rest of your weekend. And hi, Supplement. Oh, I see the frame part.
So, or maybe I'll do this cover. Maybe I'll do the cover and the handlebars or something next week. I don't know. Like this comes off of here. This cover. It's on there, but yeah, this comes off here.
Yeah, I cannot wait till Wednesday. It's always fun watching you pour each little piece of that bike. And when it's done, there is kind of really a contest, Vulcan, of guessing the final weight of the bike once it's completely poured.
Yeah, maybe we can have something like that. Yep, at the end of it. So I've been giving away the weight. If anybody goes back on the other ones, they can see how much it weighs, and then from here on out, I'll probably be kind of vague on what things weigh. So
it should be interesting to see the final weight on that one.
yeah.
Awesome.
Oh wow, we got Losing Louie. Hey Louie.
Losing Louis.
Louis. If you want to switch to Mac though, let's see if he wants to show getting his mold ready.
Okay, Mac, are you in a position where we can?
Yeah.
All right, we got you on the big screen.
Got to figure out. I have
Vulcan,
lost my.
thank you so much for showing us the bike.
Sure.
I have lost my tripod, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do this.
Hey, Mac, you know, I figured out why the screen was crooked last time when I did that, you know? Because when I sent out the original, when I created the live stream, I had my phone in the up and down position when I created it. That's why when you create a live stream on your phone, you got to have your phone sideways the way you would.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah. Yep,
That's better, Mac.
I got to figure out how to keep it standing up.
Well, you're,
Yeah, I'm not sure where my tripod went. I seem to have lost it. It was in here.
you got I think a roll of duct tape would work good, maybe. But
There we go. Maybe this will work. It's a little sideways, but
hey. Oh, that works good.
Yeah, works well enough. We can do it. Oh, not anymore.
I guess that's not going to work. All right, hold on a second. I really need to find my tripod. Let's see.
So let me ask, Vulcan, what do you and Ma have planned later this evening? If there was just a get together chat, would you guys be wanting to come in?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I mean, we've been kind of like working it all day, you know. So I don't know if she's gonna want to. Maybe. What time are you talking about?
Well, nobody, we're not having the Mafia chat, and Mike says that he is not doing a stream tonight. I was thinking maybe I'd just throw one together so everybody just kind of hang out and yak right around 9 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're there, great. If you're not, we understand. I mean, you guys need to relax as well as everybody else needs time. So, but I'm thinking about going ahead and just doing just a little get together, hang out and
Okay.
talk type thing about 9 p.m. Central.
Okay, yeah, shoot us a thing, and if we if we're not busy still or want to chill out or whatever, and just hang out, we'll hop in there.
Cool. And of course, everybody in side chat is welcome. Matt, you, Steven, of course, you, but I know that's late night for you.
Oh, I'll try.
But and if anybody else, please pass the word. We got 13 watching right now. But if you would pass the word, be glad to have you. And that's if everything cooperates with me as far as getting people in the panel. It's been kind of difficult today.
Yeah, we've just been especially Mrs. V. She's been hammering away cleaning some pieces up here. She's trying to get her logo bar all situated and figured out. And
I was curious about that. Has she come to a final decision on the design?
well, she's got, I think so. Yep. But she has 2 different kinds made up right now, but she's probably gonna end up melting the other ones, and just stick with the one design. I thought maybe she should keep a couple of those secondary ones. I think they look pretty cool, but
Yikes. Just got a message.
That sucked.
what happened?
Blew the back of my mold out. So we'll try that again.
Vulcan, have you had any messages about like a private chat?
I don't know. I'll have to see here. Can I look at? I don't know if I can. I'm on my phone, so.
Oh yeah, that might be problematic.
Yeah.
So I got me a set of these picks. Makes his life a whole lot easier.
There you go. I like that nice. It's like a smooth bench, like the countertop that you got to work with.
Yeah, it does help quite a bit.
Oh, yes, Barbara, I am. I'm sorry. I've got to do my candy section here in a few minutes.
Also, thanks to
We're gonna want
Scully the other day, and he gave me some tips on how to solder. If by chance he's in there in the chat or anything, it worked a whole lot better.
Barbara, we're gonna go ahead and watch Mac do his pour, but then after that, I'll do the candy section of the stream. And Red, I will contact you shortly about your question. Wow, this really kind of threw me for a loop. I was going to do a get together chat tonight, but now I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry for announcing something like that, but it was spur of the moment. And then just of course after I mention it, I get a message on something else that I kind of need to attend. Crap. And I'm not getting any information back.
All right, we got it.
Is that your logo bar?
Yeah. Y'all can see it. I can't see my screen.
Yeah, Barbara.
Right
Some Saturdays are pretty hectic sometimes.
Yep, I've kind of perfected this a little bit better. I was trying to open pour in Delft clay. That don't work.
Have you tried pouring that just like in the regular flask, like going in the side yet? I mean, you know what I mean? Standing in.
Yeah. Well, the thing was that I found with trying to pour that in an open cast in Delft clay is it won't pick up the detail because there ain't enough pressure pushing it down.
No, I mean, have you tried pouring your logo yet? Like with that standing up? Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
No,
I actually ain't tried it like that yet. I have tried it like this, and I'll show you the result.
There you go. Looks pretty dang crisp.
Ooh, hey, that looks great. Nice and shiny. I like shiny.
There you go. Wafer. Yep. And it dropped the about an ounce, huh? From what it was. Yeah, because I got the. So you're saying I got like a prototype?
Yeah, pretty much. It says number 3 on it, but it's
number 3. Yeah, so it's a.
This was actually an open cast of it. I did 3 of them, but I ended up messing the number 1 bar up, so I had to re-pour it, and that's when I cast it.
Oh, Doctor Who came back.
I was trying to shine it up on the buffing wheel, and it slung it up against the wall, and it hit that
You're gonna have
metal piece down there and just destroyed it.
You gotta have to put a box behind there to catch your pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I've done that like several times. I'm just waiting on the metal, man. Probably should have poured that in there or put that in there a little sooner, but
that is going to take some silver.
What's that?
This is going to take some silver to pour.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot.
Holy crap.
Yeah. This is made out of white brass. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard of
like
it.
100
I
pounds.
know the definition of it, though.
Yeah, I bought this in Hong Kong a long time ago.
Oh, I got to turn this over because that's our. We got a secret pour right there we're going to do.
Mac, go ahead, Dr. Lee.
Recognize him?
He looks so familiar.
The Ghost Rider.
The Ghost Rider. Oh, now you're talking stacking AG-47's territory.
There you go. Now this is more my thing. Look, I'm 63, and I'm starting to look like the Colonel. You guys know the Colonel, right?
Oh yeah, we know Colonel.
He lives an
Y'all
hour
look
and a
like
half
brothers.
north of me, and he invited me to come up and bring some of my artillery and silver and have a good time. So we're going to do that in a couple of weeks when the weather gets better. Anybody recognize this fella?
That looks like almost like the little plankton dude off of SpongeBob, but I know I'm wrong on that.
That's Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty. He's in his rat suit. He's a weird scientist, and he turned himself into a pickle. You've probably seen the background up on the wall there. my TARDIS and my Punisher, my big Punisher and other stuff, and the snow leopard. I love snow leopards. Now, this is Burmese jadeite jade. This would be something good to pour. And I know you guys are gonna love this. Burmese jadeite jade.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Nice.
this Burmese jadeite jade elephant.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, that
I
would.
got that when I was we
I
had a
don't think
port
anybody's
call in
pouring
Thailand.
elephants, are they?
I gotta be careful. This sucker's sharp. Another dragon blade, fantasy dragon blade. So this one's really sharp. I know the stacking node really liked this. He thought it was cool. Let's see what else. I think Silver Mac, you got my email on this, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Tiger Claw. I'm gonna be sending you a couple more on some new stuff. One includes this fella. It's called an execution torch. And it's heavy, and it's got this little pommel in the end that sticks out. If you want to bap somebody in the head, it collapses down, and it's also, I'll try not to, it's also a flashlight.
I need that for my youngins.
I got a couple other. This for, let me give you your wife or significant other for their purse, or even, you know, you can keep in your console or glove compartment. And here's the tactical. They all do the same thing. I have a friend, a former Marine, who owns partners in a company, and they send me this stuff to try out, to do my best to destroy it. And so far, I really haven't. Really good stuff. Like I said, Silver Mac, I'm going to be forwarding you some emails. And here's one guy I really would like to get poured. Y'all know him, right?
Oh yeah, that's Sylvester.
Yeah. The only thing is, the tail might need to be done in 2 pieces. But here's a cool guy. That'd be nice to have him done.
A name inside chat just popped up. I have not seen in a long time, and it's steady stacking silver. Wow, I haven't seen you in ages, my friend. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay, you guys want to pull somebody up?
Yeah, Mac was just about to pour. I don't know if we missed that. Mac, you still?
No, I'm waiting on the silver.
Oh, okay. All right. Good.
Almost there.
Hey, let me show you one last thing.
Okay, Dr. Who, go ahead.
You know what this is, right?
The coffee.
Yeah, but this is from 1980. It's a children's candy called Mr. Bones, and inside it were candy shaped as bones. And on the back, let's see, I can read it here. In the back, it says, save and trade for full skeleton. But this didn't go over too big, and they pulled it from the market. But this black coffin is a little collector's piece. The candy's long gone, though. Long gone. There's your dragon. I know. Silver Mac likes this.
No,
I gotta talk.
Slacker stack.
Oh, excuse me. Apologies.
No, you're good. I'm the dragon guy.
I'm sorry. I collect a lot of stuff. A lot of Asian art. This here is a Japanese Meiji era vase. This is from the 1850s. And what's really rare about this is it actually has a dragon, or excuse me, a phoenix and dragon. You don't see the two on Japanese art. I don't know, Slacker Stacker, you know the what the talons mean? 3, 4, and 5?
No, I do not. They actually make a coin that has the dragon and phoenix on the same side.
I'll have to get that out and show you. 3 talons are basically Japanese, Korea, and other associated. 4 talons Chinese are for the regular people, and 5 are for the aristocracy, like the emperor and so on. But what's really unique about this is look at the rim around here. This all underneath, I wish you could see it better. Underneath, this is like 3D. The phoenix here is like floating on top of an acrylic. And underneath it, you could probably see the rippling. It's all silver, one entire layer of silver.
Cool.
On the Chinese, they use what they call cloisonne, where they take a like a ceramic surface and they solder types of their patterns on top of it, and then they fill it in with paint, fire it, sand, fire it, so on, until it's ready. But this here is like I said, you can see in here that silver rippling. That's all silver underneath. You can't really tell, but the dragon and the tiger are floating on top, but you can't feel it because there's another coating. Now, between 1850 and 1920, the Meiji era was the golden era of Japanese artwork. And I have a pair of these, and these are really, really rare. All the others I have are just dragons, which, I mean, dragon. I don't mean just dragons, but that's all they have on them. Here's your dragon and phoenix, which is what you see mostly on the Chinese. Now, dragon and tiger are very rare. I only have 4 coins and 5 vases with the dragon and tiger on it. That's how rare they are.
That knife handle, I know that's supposed to be a dragon, but it almost looks like Alien from...
yeah, it kind of does. I've had a couple people say that, but it is a dragon.
And pardon me, Dr. Who, but Mac, let me know when that silver is hot enough. I'm sorry, Dr. Who.
No problem. As soon as you got to go. Don't mind me.
We're ready to go.
Oh, all right, okay. Go for it. Go for it. I think I've shown all my toys. I thank you all for indulging me. And y'all see, I didn't kill Stephen Heath. Hey, Mr. Heath, you can tell Southside. Let me in on his live stream tomorrow. I'd be glad to join in.
I'll tell him.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks so much
for
coming on and show that vase is just amazing, man. Thanks for showing that. I love how
I'm glad y'all like it. I say I've collected these for decades and decades from around the world in my travels, and I probably have enough. I could have a mini museum. Here's one with just the tiger, and that's all gold, coming in the bamboo over the snow.
That's cool.
So if Mac's ready, have at it.
He's got the gloves on and he is focused on his mold.
Okay. That's just craziness, Rick.
Here we go. Down the hole.
All right. Want to bring him up on the prime screen? Go for it.
Oh, he's up there. It's just YouTube's having a time catching up.
I just see myself hogging the whole screen and then everybody at the bottom.
You'll have to give YouTube a couple of minutes to catch up. There is a lag between control screen and the YouTube side.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to bring out any of the heavy artillery because I don't think that's cool. Otherwise, I'd be showing some of that too. But that's not something you really want to advertise. I know there's channels, especially I think it's Kentucky Hunter or Tennessee. They're blasting them. And this one Russian guy, he comes up with some sick stuff. The firepower, the guns they have over in Russia. Just be glad that they don't come over here and try them on us. But the Chinese are the ones we got to watch for. Isn't there somebody out there that's called Silver Surfer?
I don't know if anybody's actually using that name. Oh, that looks like it poured well there, Mac.
It's looking nice and clean.
What's he got in the mold there?
That is his channel bar. That is the AG Mac channel bar.
Yeah, I really want to thank him for pouring mine in the live stream. I had no idea he was doing it, and I popped in and just said he didn't have to do it, but I really appreciate it.
And then after we see how this turns out, we will move to Barbara's favorite section of the show, the candy.
The candy.
There you go. Here's my dragon. Let's get it back on the charger here. Uh-oh, down to 2%. If I cut out this time, I'll bid you all adieu.
All right.
And I really want to thank you for letting me in. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. I love the pouring community. I'm basically a collector. I've collected a lot of stuff, as you can see. And I've recently, last few years, I quote Silver Stacker. But I'm really getting into the poured stuff. I consider it art. It is art. Just like any other art, but it's in the silver medium, and I'm really getting into it, and I really appreciate what you guys do. It's some great work, so keep it up.
Well, thanks, Dr. Who, and we were glad to have you, and hopefully we will see you in the future streams. Mike GPO is asking, how much is that going to weigh?
That's a super thin one. Let me cut it. I don't even think this one's going to be an ounce. I just pushed it deep enough, apparently.
And guys, the hang around chat for tonight, through the messages I got, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to make that. I am so sorry to announce it and then all of a sudden cancel it on me, but my Saturdays do get to be a little hectic at times. I apologize for that. But like I said, once we find out about this piece and we get a weight on it, Mike is asking for a trade, Mac.
That one turned out 0.79. I'm going to have to get it a little thicker. It's pretty thin. It's not even quite an ounce. About 3/4 of an ounce.
But Mike GPO is asking trade.
Yeah, I'll pour him because I think his rounds are 2 ounces, correct?
Yes. No.
Yeah,
which one? The GPO round or the
round, yeah.
Manitobas?
The GPO rounds.
I think those are an ounce.
Okay.
You guys recognize that?
That looks like a slacker bar.
Yep, it is. What we got here?
You got a rug down there?
It's number 19, and he personalized it with Doctor Who on the back. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm glad you like the round. Mac is just knocked it out of the park with those things. He took my vision originally, and I really didn't have much hope of those actually being poured, but he did it and was successful at it.
You go look at that.
Yeah,
the comparison.
Match.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
That's funny. That one's pretty thin.
Yeah, that's pretty thin, Mac.
Little wafer.
Anyway, Mike does say that the GPO rounds are 1 ounce.
Yeah, I'll push it a little deeper in the sand and get a deeper one.
And he says he will take it.
I'm gone. Bye.
All right, Dr. Who. Hey, have a good one. Thanks. We'll see you on another stream.
Later.
Says what now?
Mike says he will take it. He wants to trade.
He wants this one?
That's what he said.
I mean,
That one will do, Silver Mac, is what he says. That one will do.
All right. It's his then.
All right, Mike, you heard that. It's yours.
It actually turned out really well on the front. It's about the best one I've gotten. I just wish it was a little heavier.
All right, gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade being born in our midst. So it is upwards of 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to run soon. So let's get to Barbara's favorite part of the show. Last week, y'all picked out the dark chocolate bounty. So this is what the package looks like. This was, of course, sent by Stephen Heath. So we will open that. Now, Stephen, I'll warn you, I am not a big fan of coconut.
I didn't pick it.
But we will certainly give this a try.
Hey, you can't like everything, dude.
What was that, Stephen?
You can't like everything. There's things I don't like. I don't like Turkish Delight, and you liked it. There you go.
Okay. I do love dark chocolate, but they come in little sections. That's neat. So it comes in like 2 halves. And look at that dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
Apparently, it's a bit like an Almond Joy.
An Almond Joy?
Apparently.
Okay. Let's give a bite here. And it is dark chocolate filled with coconut.
Yummy.
The dark chocolate is good. It's just coconut. Like I said, that is one of the things I'm not a huge fan of. But I mean, it's good. But for somebody who's not a huge fan of coconut, it's all right. But Barbara, oh my gosh, if you love coconut, if you can get hold of one of these, you will be in heaven. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of coconut. I'm so sorry.
You gagging.
But no, it is good for those who like coconut. That's definitely a bar you want to get hold of. No, I'm not gagging, Barbara. It's just, like I said, coconut is not my favorite. But still, very good piece of candy. We'll get this box out of the way. Oh, no. So are we going to go next week? And I'm going to have to kind of wrap this up. Are we going to go for crisps, chips, or are we going to go for another chocolate item?
Whatever you want, like it.
I'm kind of leaving it up to the side chat. I like to let them have their say.
All right. Well, put 1 in for sweet, that's chocolate candy, or 2 for chips, savory. So 1 or 2.
Okay, I'm about to mortally wound Seduced by Silver here. I still have the caramel egg that I've not tried live. So here is a Cadbury caramel egg.
Caramel.
Caramel.
You say caramel, I say caramel.
No, I'm not gonna throw it out, Barbara. I may. Well, Mom, I don't know if she. I don't think she can eat that.
If you don't like it, don't throw it away, man. No big deal.
Of
I'll
course.
not be offended, I promise.
But here is the caramel egg. We've got the Walkers, nation's favorite. We have Cheddars.
So far, it's savoury at the moment.
What was that?
So far, it's either a crisp or the cheddars so far.
Okay.
The juice is plain devil's advocate, and she said 1 and 2.
And then we do have the Sensations Thai Sweet Chili. It's Easter, eat the egg, is what Barbara says. And caramel is her favorite. So is that what we're going to shoot for next? And you know, that's right. Next weekend, that is Easter weekend.
Yeah, it's Easter.
All right. Well, sweet and salty go so good together.
Do them both if you want. Do one of each.
Do one of one of the crisps and then one of chocolate.
Why not?
I suppose we could do that. You know, I think that's a good idea. I think what we'll do next week is
why don't you do the savory as you start the stream and do the sweet chocolate at the end of the stream.
So do the Walkers first of the stream?
Yeah, and then at the end do the chocolate, whatever chocolate you want.
Okay. I guess that's what we will do. So next week, start of the stream, we will do the Walkers, nation's favorite. It's got the British flag in the crisp itself. It looks like. No, that's just a logo they got in the potato. So we'll do that first of the stream, and then the caramel. I hope I'm saying it right.
We know what you mean.
The caramel egg will be at end of stream next week. So we have 2 items we will try. Now that's a first, people. Usually I just kind of restrict it down to 1 to make supplies last. And but we'll go ahead and we'll do 2. The Easter weekend is a special weekend, and that's what we'll give that a try.
Got that gator sandwich there, Stephen Heath.
Oh, lovely. Can I have one, please? No.
And yeah, Barbara's going, yay, 2 next week. Uh-oh. What is Mac, what are you gnawing on over there? I saw something.
That's a D-bone from Carter's.
It's a what?
A D-bone.
A D-bone.
It's a chicken breast that's deboned.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
It's the best chicken sandwich you can get.
Cool. Well, folks, I guess that brings us to the end of the stream. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for seeing that great gift that D-Wings World sent me. I appreciate you, although he's lost us now because his phone died. It was nice having Doctor Who in here. Stephen Heath, we're always happy to see you as a fixture of the show. Mac, thanks for pouring for us. It was really cool to see your channel bar. Barbara, Seduced, everybody in the side chats, Corn Dog, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with us. We will do 2 pieces. It can't be called candy segment anymore because we're doing chips and crisps now. So
it'll be junk food weekend. How about that?
Right, it'll be the food portion. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging out, and happy Easter to you. I will see you on the Easter weekend. Y'all take care, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks. Goodbye.
Everybody gone?
Sorry about that, guys. I hit the wrong button. You still there, Steven?